Le thomile na ka presentation. Le thomile ka presentation na.
Mr. Slower, you can introduce yourself, please.
I was saying, have you started? Because I didn't hear anything if you have started.
Yes, we have started. We are introducing ourselves. Each and every person is going to introduce himself or herself. This is what we have started. Now we are coming to you. You can introduce yourself. We have not yet started with the presentations, but we are introducing ourselves to say each and every one must introduce ourselves as the video, as you are taking video. Mr. Slow, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Because I didn't hear you talking, but then my name is Sebola NL, Deputy Principal Academic, going to act as an educator on this process. Thank you very much.
Thank you, colleagues. I will start with my presentation. This is my presentation for prosperous diploma in TVET leadership. We are doing the strategic planning presentation for the college. We are here at the corporate center in the main boardroom. My presentation is as follows. These are my presentation outline. I will not explain much to it. I will just go to the next one, where I introduce the strategic planning processes. We say this is the process that looks into the future and identify trends that can assist the college to become relevant by aligning its priorities to ensure that the strategic plan also is a process to incorporate the national government-wide planning and medium-term steering framework, which inform and align the college plans on 3 levels. It should be at the 5-year strategic plan with an annual performance plan. For this strategic plan, we are doing strategic plan for 3 years, 2024 to 2027. Now, before I start, I have to speak about the key environmental analysis and the key economic activities around the college. The college is based in Palabora, which is northern eastern part of the Limpopo. The college also consists of 4 sites. 2 are main and 2 are the satellites. We have Palabora campus for business studies, Sefa Denken campus, which is in engineering studies and IT. We have got 2 satellites for hospitality, Mushate, and the Hoodspirit campus. Now, the key economic drivers within the college, we are hospitality and tourism in the form of the Palabora Gate of the Kruger National Park. We are only around 2 kilometers away to the gate of the Palabora Gate into the Kruger National Park. Secondly, we have mining exploration, 2 major mines, the Fosco and the PMC, which is both mining the phosphate and the copper. We also have a vast majority of marula tree that is used to produce the marula liquor. So the process of processing, there are opportunities in the processing of this into juices and other components. But there are also possible economic exploration that I believe that is a sector we can explore. We have also marula mapani tree that produces mapani worms. This we can also expand it into making snacks for mapani snacks and packaging and delicacies that are made of the mopani worms that are loved by our people in the region and the province as well. Secondly, I have to explain my mission to the college. What would be my mission and statement in terms of the strategic plan? I say my mission is twofold. 1, leading provider of vocational training skills that are fit for the 21st century and futuristic economy. Cultivate an entrepreneurship mindset in the vocational training space. And the mission would be to be a provider of excellence in terms of technical vocational education skills to rapidly respond to changes that are happening in the skills revolution. The second part, I have to speak about the planning context in terms of how the context in terms of the South Africa and African context. We say as a country or as a continent, we're still relying more about educational system or vocational system that rely mostly on the fiscal infrastructure to implement our programs. And I'm saying there are technological advancements that can be used, such as simulation, to bring the class and the working place to bridge the learning sides and the working class. However, in terms of the sector in the country, there were major reforms that happened where about 150 colleges were made into 50 in 2001. This also created an issue in terms of the resource allocations, curriculum that was to be standardized, and so forth. That on the Africa and South African context. In Africa, one of the writers in Muterek and Muterek, they identify three key drivers that can shape the curriculum response, which will enable students employability after they graduate. So some of these key employers are the key players for both demand and supply of the labor and curricula, students as job seekers and creators in the form of entrepreneurship. And we must have government policies which are industry-friendly and incentivize institutions that provide training to the students. In terms of the socio-political arena in the country, currently we are speaking about what we call Government of National Unity that was formed after the elections of May 2024. Now, this government also brought in their priorities. One of them is about driving inclusive growth and job creation. Others is to reduce poverty and tackle high cost of living. The third one is building capable and ethical and development state. Now, as a college, we are forced or expected to respond to these three key activities. We're also expected to develop policy for the GBVs so that we tackle the high level of GBVs that the country is facing. The second part is speaking about the mega trends. One of the mega trends in education. Some mega trends that we can do globally, we are speaking about the rise of the integration of artificial intelligence in classrooms. These are the ChatGPT, the Meta, and of this world that are used by students to generate answers to assessment or projects that are given in the classroom. So as a college, we need to harness the power of these technologies. The second part is about competence-based education. There is a rise in the vocational education to ensure that colleges are providing competence-based education. For example, the QCTO occupational programs that are offered in the QCTO. How are we going to do this or develop this? We are saying that we are going to implement what we call the dual approach model. This approach model is mostly common in the European sector, with Germany being the leading provider of the dual approach model. Now, what is the dual approach model? Sanchez and Martinez, they define dual approach model as an educational system that defines vocational training systems based on the apprenticeship model, where theoretical classroom learning is combined with the practical on-the-job training. In this, it ensures that the model ensures it produces well-rounded professional upon completion of their training. On the left side, colleagues, there is a structure where I indicate the intersection between the learning environment and the workplace in the dual approach model. How would the college be able to implement this dual approach? We're saying the Central Specialization Pilot that was done in 2019 by the Department of Higher Education. As Mobile, we were offered opportunity to offer the diesel and pipe fitting. And we say we will be able to transfer some of the skills we learned from the course in terms of us implementing the dual approach. The dual approach is critical because it looks for the learning provider in the industry. So we have to work in terms of doing industry partnerships. What else we need? We need responsive program qualification needs. We say these three government structures in the colleges, the program committee, academic board, and the research innovation, are supposed to be capacitated to ensure that the programs are implemented and the dual model becomes successful. I'm coming to the implementation plans of this. I have highlighted the implementation plans in terms of the action, the stakeholder, the time frame, and who is responsible. We will start the program in terms of identifying all the programs, publishment of our workshops, lecture development will be central in terms of us implementing the dual approach. The lectures, I think I've already spoken about it. Application to key CTO to offer these programs will also be central. The other unit that will have to assist us will be the register section, corporate, finance, in terms of the recruitment, available of resources or money, marketing our programs, ensuring that we are digitally transformed as the college. So, in conclusion, colleagues, this dual approach can be implemented and will assist in terms of aligning up and equipping apprentices with skills necessary for South African industry and economical growth, driving the much needed skills of revolution and ensuring that the college remain a leader in the technical and vocational education. The college will also be able to attract the multitude of people who are in dire need of reskilling to enter the economical sector as employees or as entrepreneurs. Okay. This is my business canvas model that indicates in terms of the cost structure, key activities, the value propositions, and the customer segments and channels, and how we do the revenue steps. Thank you, colleagues.
Chairperson is not there, but you did not share the document on the with us who are not in the wall.
Sorry, Mr. Chair. I think it's there. Sorry, I know you listened to it and go through it. I've just checked it, so my apologies.
Thank you again, Sebola, for your presentation. Now I will just request the educators to just have some constructive feedback to you, in order that you must try to work on their constructive feedback. Which right, let's so let's go to your slide one for the way you have your values. The only one thing that I want you to do is open my group. Thank you. And then again, I had to talk about the snacks, but I didn't see snacks there. So what? For as what you had said, you said you can do with one when you can do your snacks. Actually, go and now. And I can say this throughout the country. Even in Cape Town, you will find Mopani when they're enjoying it. This is one of the things that I've been talking about. You say you have indicated that first you province, and now you can tell you South Africa large. That's why in Cape Town, if you go to some of the restaurants in Cape Town, you will find the Mopani wells. This means that they're enjoying them. Go to all the provinces, you will find one well. Therefore, we are saying you did well, you showed them that where we could get South Africa, where we can get Mopani wells. Unlike other go outside the country, South Africa, because even in Botswana, they fall a lot. And therefore, you show them they must come as the tourism place, quality means the tourism place. Thank you very much, Dr. Sebola. You presented your document, your strat plan well, and it's understandable. Thank you. That is I'm getting.
All right, Mr. Sebola, I just want you to explain to us how are you going to communicate your strategic plans to the internal and external stakeholders?
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Zamgere. In terms of this, we are talking about stakeholder engagement. I think would be very critical. Also in terms of us doing the sourcing partnerships. That would be part of a very important part of our strategy. Thank you.
Slide was on size. You mentioned regular festivals. Maybe you could also elaborate something with the regular festivals that it's done once a year and brings a lot of tourism. And obviously the programs that you're going to be offering, it's obviously the student and tourism. You just need to discuss a program.
Thank you. No, thank you.
It's just a comment.
You can comment that is what I say.
Thank you.
One day, when you have your first line, when you have your, if it's a 200, you need to make, you then see there where you say, Marula 3, liver production. During that time of a Marula festival, that is where the drums of Marula, you'll find the drums where people, they just get the Marula, sip of Marula. Some of them, they are using 5 liters. They put those Marula liquor inside the 5 liters they enjoy. This is what you must talk about this about the Marula festival. Thank you. That was a comment, Mr. Zita.
Okay, thank you, Chairperson. Thank you, Mrs. Willow, for the presentation. That's all prepared. My legislation is just as improved. I'm not sure if you can go with your presentation, the last one, where you talk about the revenue. Yeah, my input here, I see that you are planning to have to generate a revenue in terms of the tuition and other incomes. But I would advise that you also put your money is going to be spent in terms of the expenditure or can put infrastructure. So I think if you can do that in your budget.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Dr. Zita, for that input. And there's Laura, you have something to say?
Okay, thank you. Thank you. That's a good presentation, well presented. And then I think, as yesterday I commented today, I think I don't have much to say, but it is a good presentation and as such. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Slower. I really appreciate your comment and your input as we have been. Dr. Sebola, thank you very much for presenting your well-presented strat plan. We really appreciate that. And now we're going to the next person. The next person to be Mr. Hazi. And Mr. Hazi will continue. Before Mr. Hazi starts, we are going to again to introduce ourselves on the carpenter SR. And one of them adjudicators in examination services. And then I think I'm going to be part of the adjudicator who is going to listen to the.
Chair, can you just request those who did not put their videos on to put their videos on?
Oh, okay. Ndademazi, your video, please. Munyai, your video. Thanks, Munyai. Thanks, Munyai. You got one Munyai.
Stop it. That question from
Ndademazi.
Still struggling. I'm still struggling for the video.
Mr. On top of your laptop, there is a button just going left and right like this. Let's check it. On top of your laptop.
Okay.
On the top of your screen. If you see me here.
Okay, I'm busy with my IT. But
on top.
he's saying it's okay. Can't you see me?
No, I can't see you.
You must open
Open your video. Open the video. In your laptop. Yeah, you're coming now. Open the video.
Can you see me now?
No. Tadamunyai, can you help me, please? Tadamunyai, can you help me here, that side, please?
Let me try. I'm with an IT person.
Oh, you're with the IT?
Yes.